In a land of lawlessness, it is illegal to be law-abiding, except you are risky to the society. Bob, the risky guy. Here, everybody breaks the law, but your lucky ones are seen as risky to the society and subsequently kept away. Hence the reason a rickety, downfall driver can drive against the traffic and be allowed to go, and a brand new vehicle will be impounded for not having a roadworthiness certificate, even though sometimes the road might not even be vehicle worthy. This scenario became obvious to our risky guy, who though insulted Portable for daring to call him brotherhood, which has now become a metaphor for the menace in our society, after winning Best Dressed Female, when he suddenly realized he was a male when confronted before a judge who was not ready to risk the mercy of his gavel for an option of fine. But well, here, you remember, people abuse money in parties every day. Why EFCC never arrest them? We see governors, politicians, and rich people weaponize poverty by throwing money at people everywhere. EFCC will look the other way. In fact, for this same society, politicians still blindly every day, and their matter would drag on for ages with adjournment in court. Yet, for just this one risky case, judgment was delivered, boom, within a week. Well, maybe because our politicians and those spraying money are not risky to the society. Well, EFCC, over to you, Sha. You remember the Ekweremados? I know some of you would have forgotten them so soon. If they were in Nigeria, I bet you they certainly would have been working free, as nobody for put them on trial, especially as loving parents looking for solution to their beloved daughter's condition, even though it put the life of another unloved poor child on the line. But unfortunately, they were in the United Kingdom, a society where such behavior is viewed as risky to the society. So that's why they're in Kula. Here, the poor die for the rich to live, even though the rich are supposed to protect the poor. You understand what I mean? Remember our man, Odumeje, the indaboski pastor? You know, in Onitsha, he will be doing Royal Rumble, slamming people on chairs and table, all in the name of miracle. And yet government looks the other way. But as the man entered Rondon, Landan, he turned comedian and could not dare repeat all those his shenanigans or even release any powers that he's using to bring down dollar, lest he will be declared risky to the society and show the door to the prison, just like the Ekweremados. But I must warn, Odumeje should watch his show. Should continue with his comedy jejely instead of this wrestling he's calling miracle. Because the day he becomes too risky, maybe only in church fence they go put down. Even Kuje, at least his name resemble Kuje, Meje, if he change him. Because no matter your position here, once you fall out of favor, you become risky to the society and they take you aside. Remember Reverend King. Philip Shaibu, as deputy governor, aided Governor Obaseki to demolish Tony Kabaka's house. But the same Obaseki orchestrated Philip Shaibu's impeachment and thereafter sent bulldozer to demolish his own gates as a way of saying, you know, I can pull down many things. Someone even said if care is not taken, if Philip Shaibu become too risky during the election, Obaseki fit demolish in business interests in the state. You know, Obaseki and demolition are 5 and 6. But really, are we all not risky in our societies? In our society here, governors impeach their deputies for being ambitious. Law enforcers are more of lawbreakers, as our influencers need lessons in orientation, moral, and marriage counseling. We drive against the traffic, we shun queues, we drive beyond speed limit, we compromise processes and procedures, we abuse our offices and position, we break the rules with impunity, we sell fraudulent miracles to us suspecting gullible people, we engage in boju banking as our banks are declaring high profit even when the economy is crawling, we approve a 4-bedroom apartment as nursery, primary, and secondary. Even university cannot give universal learning. We rig election and claim God is the giver of power and shout, do you know who you are talking to? To any law enforcement officer who also is breaking the law as they pretend to enforce the law while compromising their own oath of office. Yet, we are the one very quick to shout and complain that such cannot happen in other society. It can only happen here. No wonder the worst of us are governing the best of us, as the risky ones are becoming role models and influencers to normal people. Even actors who mirror the society and are quick to criticize government are not even able to provide basic, simple safety needs to crew. as they would rather wait to pay condolence visits on social media to show love that never existed. But shamefully, our mob action is unimaginably unfathomable. People who should be alive die carelessly in the hands of those pretending to rescue them because government didn't provide ambulance to render emergency medical services. Even people who can't keep marriages are becoming marriage counselors online. And pastors are people who have never built a business anywhere and teaching people how to become business owners and become worthy. What a risky place to live in. I will therefore advocate. Those societies we are quick to refer to were not built by angels, but by the determination of the leaders and the collective spirit of the followers. Until we stop our collective display of irresponsibility, our country will continue to settle for less and worse amongst us as we all wear the risky toga while pointing accusing finger at the Bob guy next door. You know what I mean, eh? Well, if we struck a chord in you, just let us hear from you, as all our social media platforms are posted on your screen. You don't even need our permission to share. Just feel free. Share. For the luxuries of today are the necessities of tomorrow. Those things you are killing yourself today to have will soon become old model that you don't even want to see. Stay your lane, remain upright, so you won't be used as the risky Bob guy next door. See you next.